Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Bruins start with possession as we are now underway. TBS has got the puck. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Koivu's going to play it against the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Runanen. Too much congestion in front. Inside the offensive zone. Shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
Wolf's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. TBS has got the puck along the wall. The Bruins have it from their own end. Shakes off the coverage. And there it is. Stop by Wolf. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denied that one. Let's it go. And it gets that one too. Wow.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Sends the feed in front. And that's intercepted. Quick pass over to Marchessault. And now it's grabbed by Lee. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. The Bruins win the draw. Moves it over to Goodrow. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it on net. And it's turned aside by Wolf. Quick feed to Goodrow. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Picked off by Carbonell. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Second period set to get underway. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Bruins have generated a ton of shots, been really aggressive in the offensive zone in particular, James. I think they're going to need to get more net front presence if they want to put it by the Tenders, having an outstanding game.
And he meets that one square on to stop it. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Thornton's won it off the faceoff. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Denies him.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, look at this chance. Kirkwood's got the puck against the boards. TBS has got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Runanen. Taken along the wall by Lee. Picks up the puck. Lugs the puck. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Oh, great great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Hammers it from the point. Denies him on the slapper. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Turku's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end now. From the point, looks to make something happen. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Hammers one at the net. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Loses the coverage there. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Hextall's got the puck. Takes the pass. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he takes a shot. He says, let's get physical on that play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Granlund's won the draw inside his own end. Slides the puck over. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And we are underway here in the third in what has been a defensive clinic at both ends of the ice. Moves it quickly over to Kofi. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Into the corner of the attacking area. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Thornton's going off for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Here's the first look at the power play.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Turku's on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Huge steal in his own end. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Granlund. The Bruins move it in. Carlson's got it deep in the offensive end. And that was stopped.
Wolf's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
Thornton's almost back on the ice.
The Bruins will kill off a few extra seconds now. The man advantage is over.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate. Wolf's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Turku's got it in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Sends it out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Puck picked up by Boyle. And it's kicked away. Rooted in stick handling in his own zone. Scoops up the puck here. Passes over to Marchessault. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Bruins will play it in their own end.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And he turns that one aside. Moves it around along the half wall. Turku's going to play it from the corner. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Eklund. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Dishes it off. Off the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
47 seconds to go here. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. They win the draw and go on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Passes it over. Quick pass across to Marlowe. Receives the pass. Coming to the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And a quick save on that one. Here's a shot. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out, and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. The puck is dropped. Next goal wins. Right in the low slot. Looking to end it. Scores! Your overtime winner! And look at the silly this squad's putting on. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this Hut matchup tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he gives it over to Myers. Slips by the chest. Steps in front of that one. TBS is going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And offside, we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they take the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Picked off by Koivu. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Here he is, showing in front. And a great save. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot and the save. Battling for it along the boards. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Sorella's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Scooped up along the wall by Horvat. Shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he comes up with a stop there.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Turku's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it in front. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a save in front.
Wolf's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event?
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
TPS's possession time was great in that first period, James. They want more of that in the second through the game. They'll need to do more with it. That means they're going to need to execute, not just stay on the perimeter, but find the middle of the ice.
The Penguins have it now. Morrison's lugging the puck. Strong defensive effort. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Penguins win the face-off. And now he tries to get it across to Bertuzzi. Feed to the middle. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Here's a chance. Quick shot. And makes the save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Huge hit in the corner. Here's a blast. Denies the clapper. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. To his teammate. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Angles it over to Lee. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Nice feed from the right wing. Pass out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Quick pass to Zadorov. Sends the pass over. Big save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Broken up at center by Appleton. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Turku's trailing for the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Up along the wing. Turku's got the puck in the corner. Comes up with a monster save in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Taken by Bertuzzi. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. But he's really got him on their heels here now. And they skated out of the danger zone. On the attack along the boards. Here's a blast. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Puck scooped up by Garland. Puts it on net. And there's the save. And he fights off another save. Puck grabbed by Lee. With possession along the wall. Lets the wrister fly. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
TPS has been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out. Lee's not happy with that last sequence, knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
The Penguins are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Pinned up along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Takes the shot. Glove save made by Markstrom. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And off the draw, they win possession. And he takes the feed. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Palmieri's got it along the wing. From one point man to another. Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied.
Oh, nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Turku's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know, the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Sedin's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. The Penguins played along the wing. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Turku's looking to break out. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. What a steal in his own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Scoops up the puck now. Oh, he'll feel that one. Turku's got the puck against the half wall. Drives to the sweet spot. And he Penguins in front. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. Chance to win it, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. The Penguins carry it along the wall. He's done a little jump. Oh, what a defensive play. Grabs it in his own end. Steps inside the line. Less than 60 seconds to play here in OT. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Game on a stick. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop.
Wolf's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Dismiss that chance. Takes it across the blue line. Avoids the poke check. Scores! They win it in overtime, and not all heroes wear capes. Look at the celebration. What a great effort tonight.